Hi, we're playing Isaac again. I did a challenge again. I did the beans specifically, which I put in here. It was easy. Anyways, last run we got Mom's knife and something else that wasn't important unlocked. You know, I mean, I kind of want to do a Polaroid run, so yeah, Samson Polaroid. Let's do that. I just kind of want to go up to the chest because all the other characters have Isaac done already, and I mean, I'm gonna have to do it eventually, but I'd rather get as many unlocks as I can per run right now, for whatever reason. It honestly doesn't matter that much. Fire mine ain't bad. That's really all I can give it, but it ain't bad. Really didn't need to do that damage again, but figured I might as well make use of the heart just in case there isn't a close room or anything. Cool, if I need bombs, I'll take notes. Yeah, I'll be taking this though, considering that is extended synergy onto my already self-damaging nature. Excuse me. I mean, nothing was picked up most likely, but still, just had a piece of taffy because we have taffy. It was alright, I guess. I can't really tell what flavor it was, but it was okay. Gotta die away from the funny. I don't want to accidentally explode it with my fireman shots. Go that way. Thank you. What do we got? Caffeine pill? Okay. Let's self-damage. Okay, and then we're just gonna get IV back right off the bat. So that's that, I suppose. Let's full clear. I don't need to make boss rush, so I can take my time. This is really honestly quite unfortunate. Let's just pop the pill, why not? Yeah, okay. I mean, there was some reasons why not to. If it was bad trip, I would maybe turn to a full health pill. If it was a full health pill, I'd rather use it on the next floor. And other things too. Anyways, this guy shouldn't be too hard because of Fire Mine, the explosions predominantly. I feel like, I don't know when the fires get changed to be worse, but at least right now, the fires are good damage. They're a very good source of damage, because they don't go out like the red candle ones or something. We did get Shoop to Whoop, but I don't want it. Anyways, secret room is here. Super secret room could be anywhere, who knows? Right here, alright. Well, let's get down. Let's get low. Because of that rainbow poop. And then I'll take this, and then I'll go to the shop and see what it's got, since I do have all this money. Soul Heart. I did not need to spend a key, that's so true, game. I forgot I'm blind, so I don't really want to spend the rest of it. I do want to buy this, but that's the extent of what I want to do, just because I'm kind of low on keys. Onwards! Well, we can get up to 6 hits, full flow, and then it caps, if I'm not mistaken. And that gives me plenty of money, really, as you can see, in a pretty good space. And plenty of damage, too. So, I think we got a pretty solid run. I don't really think so. With how few keys I have, I don't really think that's worthwhile. That was terrible. That was idiotic damage. But we'll make it out. We'll make it out alright. Super Pride. That was also trash. Can I not though? That'd be pretty cool game. And by game I mean me. Force of habit. Gotta blame the game for all of my faults. Gotta keep my distance from the enemies because they could be mean. Just in case this is bad. I'd rather be at 1 health and then get a full heal off bad trip. We got range up, not bad. Okay. Definitely go for another soul heart now that I've exhausted it by my own fault. I also like to find the shop sooner than later. I don't really want it, to be honest. I don't see the point. Okay. Those guys are a little threatening every time because they could explode in my face as well. Pop these pills first. I don't think I know this one. He's down. Unfortunate. Really quite unfortunate. Cool, nice explosion. No! I was supposed to stop you from spawning a spider. Dang. This shop is just everywhere except where I've looked. And now I've gotten that one unlucky shot and lost my W chance. So I do need to blow up a little guy. Shopkeep. For that increased chances flow. That is all I will be doing. I might, I'll buy broken hourglass, stopwatch, whatever, and donate as well because I have all this money and I'm liable to make more. Just really hoping for one of those cool little soul heart things. You know, it's blue, it's a heart. You know, it's pretty cool. No such luck, obviously, so let's just no-hit this. This pin shouldn't be too hard. Hoping for tears up more than usual because now I'm further below average. In case you don't know, Samson actually has lower tear stat than usual. Everyone else starts with 2.73 and Samson starts with 2.5. To make up for that, he has a shot speed up, which does not matter ever. Unfortunate, really quite unfortunate. The Joker makes up for it. It's not really that worth it in my opinion, but I don't know, I mean, yeah, sure. Let's commit, why not? Next full. Sun card is great because that's a full heal on top of mapping. Not much. Probably didn't need to use it in this room necessarily, but didn't matter. And we've got plenty of health for the rest of the floor. If you know we stumble into some extra red health, get some extra money. There's a top off. Yeah, Rotten Baby, you know, it's not that good in and of itself. But the main value, in my opinion, comes from the fact that it really synergizes well with high damage if you have it. Because, you know, it flies away on your damage. And for me, I'm liable to have decent damage at the very least on any given floor. So, it's just generally going to be pretty helpful. Now, unfortunately, you're unimportant to me. I have the synergy for taking damage, not for avoiding it. Can't forget this. Habit really isn't useful for me, despite it being another damage synergy item. It doesn't particularly matter because I need my IV back. Simply put. Full health. Okay, well, it's in the rotation, and now we know that. I'm gonna have more than enough money. Honestly, I might as well just buy a habit because I'll have so much money. And I will. On the off chance I find something I really want. It's like, I don't know, D6, I'd probably take that instead of this. Maybe, I don't know. To be fair, I don't really have much damage outside of the synergy that I have here, so maybe I'm speaking falsehoods to you, Who knows? Lost contacts, you know, it's alright. It's instead of what I could say about it. Oh, let me through. We got a tinted rock over there. So we'll be getting an orbital of some kind. I'm always okay with that. That was stupid damage. I really wasn't looking. Did not use Pestilence to get it when I could have, but that's whatever, I guess. Krampus is a non-issue. As you can see, that went pretty quick. Glad we got Lump of Coal, much better than the alternative, and we shall move on. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Most of the way there. Let's go this way first because it has 2 dead-end things. More likely to have one of them be a potent room. You know, and potent is a strong word for a curse room, but at least in my current run. But, you know, I guess I was right, at least. We got luck up, nice. Hoping to find PhD in the shop at some point. Don't want to go in there yet, unless we get enough keys. Let's go down here, because once again, 2 dead ends. Okay, well, and item room's somewhere else. That is really good, and I don't think I need money too much more than what I already have. These are both incredible items. I mean, I guess Champion's Bow maybe isn't incredible, but it's pretty good, is my point. Oh yeah, I should blow this guy up with a Devil Deer chance, because I have gotten my 100% now. I mean, inevitably, yeah, this is a boss. Kind of figured that much out, but just wanted to smoke it off. Now I'm at cap. Let's go get the funny. Oh, sweet, nice. That was exactly what I was hoping for secretly in my mind, but I didn't say it to anyone. Definitely was not worth it, so I'm glad I did not open this with keys. Although, you know, I did get a luck up out of it. If I knew I was going to get that, then I would actually go to it, but that is unimportant. No Virgo, so no PhD from that either. Chests are up here. I do want to open them, or at least this one, because Mom's Key increases the rewards from chests, as you may have been able to guess there. That is perfect, thank you. Secret room could be on the right. Might as well, because I got a good few bombs off of all this. Free energy is not important to me. Keep holding on to Tears Down, hoping for a payout. Might be worthwhile to full clear in hopes of a Hangman card or something. Because if I can get that, I can get a lot of money from those golden poops. I mean, it's a shot in the dark. That's not the tone. That, I mean, good on him. What can I say? Got box, which I'm pretty happy about. It's generally pretty solid. Look up, still credit. I mean, I ought to use it. Oh my gosh, we got it. Alright, well, let's buy something for cheap. And by cheap, I mean free. Yeah, what was this? Health up? Yeah, sure. I mean, nothing to complain about there. Otherwise, I'd just be abandoning it. Still credit is one of the most interesting trinkets in Rebirth, in my opinion. It's very unique, and I like that about it. Anyways, golden poops, here they are. We did actually get the Hangman code, despite the odds. Well, I'll take this for now, because I am going to be picking up a good bit of money. And we'll take this back. I don't really need to full clear now. Let's move on to the depths. Take this Tears Down pill and hope for the best. Got plenty of money still. Should be able to buy anything we want from all the shops. Got a self-damage down, and we're good. Is this an XL flow? Yeah, it definitely is. I noticed some odd generation, like, right off the bat. Wanted to make sure. Not really sure where to go first. It's not It's not any particular area that's too good. I mean, I guess over here has a good bit of dead ends. Please don't be anything scary. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for the money. I keep expecting to be close to the maze somewhere. It's really obnoxious. Whoa, that's a fast room. I can tell because that shot was very high. Alright, nothing to you. I do like having the map. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's probably some of the best semi-mapping because you don't have to explore every single room because you don't know if it's a dead end or not. I think I've said it before at least. If I haven't, I'm saying it now. I just walked into a spike because I'm a moron. Anyways. Worth it? Probably. Yes, got a blackout back. And a redout. All good things, all good things. Yeah, being able to, you know, roughly estimate, okay, well, stuff isn't here, and the boss is there. The bosses, although it's a little funky with XL flows, the bosses are probably way up there at the top of the screen. And you know where the boss isn't if there's a dead end that branches off. That just can't be the boss. So, there's a few values for the map, and even when it gets a little more funky in that XL flow, you still generally true that it helps a lot. I think some people undervalue it because they don't think about it too much, which, you know, fair enough. It seems very simplistic, and if you don't really think about the generation logic, then it isn't going to do too much for you. It's just going to be, okay, this is where the flow is and stuff. So yeah, whoop-de-doo. I don't know why I'm going here. This is against my logic of go to the dead ends. The most clustered ones. Ooh, my toe just really hurt for a second there, but it's fine. I don't like that room. No one likes that room. Here's the shop and the treasure room. Nice. Don't have to go to any more dead ends unless I feel like it. Which, you know, hey, maybe there will be another special room in there somewhere. Well, there is going to be another treasure room somewhere. Cool. Anyways. What do we got? Piggy bank is further synergy, and I might as well spend the money, so. Video energy, I forgot. Doesn't really matter though. Oh my god, stop! I don't even want the money. I just had to defuse that for a second. I had to be quiet and focus. Alright, full up on red health at least. I mean, this is probably the treasure room right here. And by probably, I mean it is. It had to have been. You know, we don't have a bad run. I will say that. We do not have a bad run. But we don't exactly have a very good one either. It's a very glass cannon-y, but like not in a good way either. It's just risky, and you know, I stay low most of the time. It's a really cool missing poster, but it's like actually useless. Anyways, well, here are the bosses. Loki's easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, another health up's good. Got mom coming up. Don't forget to get that damage in. That is terrible. Did you actually expect me to be able to dodge that? Maybe if I like hesitated unnecessarily and didn't shoot the mulligan, that would be the only way I could have avoided damage there. Well, we're going up. What does the boss room have to offer? I think, you know, this seems doable. I think Parasite would probably be the best. Load, maybe, if in another reality. But I feel like, you know, this is quite a doable boss rush. Especially if things pay out with health. Some red poop is not good. Maybe some things will take damage on it, but overall I'd say it's probably not great to have lying around. Yeah, as long as some of these pay out with health, which they probably won't because I'm not in champion 1 and I don't tend to see it very often otherwise. Haven't paid out yet. Well, then that just means it's a test of patience and skill and other things too. He only spawn big flies? It's weird. Keep your distance if you can, both out of the safety of your health and because lump of coal is better that way. We got a little bit of synergy with Lost Contact thanks to Parasite as well. It's a little bit better now, just because, you know, more tiers, splits on impact, you know. Maybe the Lost Contact tier that blocks just a singular tier can also hit the enemy, get some damage in, you know. It's got potential, that's what I'm saying. It's not inherently necessarily going to be you know, groundbreaking. Definitely not going to be groundbreaking, but it might help. That's really all you can ask for sometimes too. Almost done. This wave is always takes a while if you don't have some kind of gimmicky tier. Piercing, brimstone, or lasers in general of some sort. Did you get a heart from this poop? You know, people, he ain't that great, but he ain't that bad either. He's getting some damage in here and there. Chub is pretty easy. I do like that Blast Assist earlier split, didn't split rather. Saves me the hassle. You know, this is a perfect time to get some water, by the way. That was just hold right and wait. Ow! And that's the full heart of damage too, that's the worst part. Firemine has like not been making explosions. I don't know if I'm just crazy or it just hasn't, in my view. Huh. That was tight squeeze, tight squeeze. Just like this right now. I don't know why you fired, but I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, there's been like no explosions. Why? It's really cutting some potential damage out of you. Maybe luck affects it inversely to how it does later on. Like the fires were qualified as bad before. I don't know. Maybe after a boss rush I'll look into that. That was terrible. I basically walked into that for the more or less. Nice, the heart didn't move. That's awesome. So cool even. Shoot, you brimstone! Thank you. I have to take a hit for that. What? Okay. I blame the people now at this point. I expect my little eyeball friend to be on my side, but then it isn't sometimes, because sometimes it's the bullet's eye. Anyways, Mask of Infamy's down. Focus. Focus fire on board. As the last wave, and arguably the hardest. The Fallen might be a little tricky, we'll see. Postmen are easy though, generally. Focus death first and foremost. War is not a big threat. Sides can really mess you up sometimes though, at least for me. Cool story, bro. Okay. That is Death himself down. I guess his pony's gone already, because I haven't seen it. Target the Fallen first, because he is the bigger threat of the two bosses here. Headless Horseman's just woe and the easy part of Pestilence. Well, yeah, the easy half of Pestilence, really. And I mean, it's closer to Famine, really, for the head. Anyways, there we go. Got another damage up, that's good. Probably would have preferred a health up at this point. A good one, mind you, but still, one. No thank you. Well, we're not going to be damaging right off the bat, that's for sure. I mean, for various reasons, really. We have 2 hearts going in the womb, and now things do a full lot of damage, so a little bit risky. Do have an eternal heart and another half heart, so 2.5 hearts plus half an eternal heart. Don't want to get hit, but I kind of took it because I was like, well, it's a little bit risky if I don't. This is a people kill. Yeah, there you go. Could have also used ball advantages if I wanted to. Okay. Got the eyes exposed. Alright. Might as well blow these up. Chance of health, and that chance paid out. So we have 4.5 hearts and half an eternal heart. Just gotta remind myself to do that Curse of the Unknown. Let's take this penny now. Cody Jr. is a sit behind this pit and fire boss. Honestly, our damage ain't terrible, even without the massive buffs. So, I'm okay with where we're at. I don't mind that I can't use Bloody Lust / IV bag. Nice. Thank you. Run, maybe. That's so cool, Wallmasters, for that you're here. Like, honestly, I really like that, and I think it's going to be a real threat. And honestly, I think I'm crying, and I'm sobbing, and I'm whining, and there's no chance I could recover from this, honestly. Okay, you're actually a little frightening when you do it like that. Take notes, take notes. Okay, I'm really not liking these eyeball rooms, especially because I thought that guy was dead because I didn't see him anymore. Hope I'm scanning, I'm watching like a hawk for Tinder dogs, and I am seeing absolutely nothing. I could really go. Jesus Christ, stop moving, man. That's the luck up, right? Oh, I guess I'm full on health. I didn't realize. But yes, awesome. Further chance for stuff. Get that out of there. It's a little scary. But yeah, after this, maybe. I'll just look it up right now. I want to see how Fireman works in Rebirth. I know at the very least the fire effect is inferior to like Afterworld and Beyond. But I know they have a chance to explode. Obviously they did that. Explosions do Isaac's current tier damage in addition to the tier's hit. Yeah. Pre-repentance fires dealt 22 damage per tick. It doesn't say anything, it just hasn't done anything. Apparently with piercing, or at least Death's Touch, they don't explode. But that is the only thing I'm seeing. Yeah, specifically with Death's Touch. This is so unclear as to why it is the way it is, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, maybe if I didn't have Koton. Because that's literally the trinket he gets in Afterworld Plus from that terrible challenge called Ultra Hard. I'm not gonna enjoy doing that 3 times, but there's gonna be a large gap between me doing it, at least. I mean, it's gonna be a while until I do it at all right now. Anyways, I now have health to spare. It's pretty cool. Not a lot, to be fair, but, you know, some. And that's really it. Yeah, that's more damage than I had before by a significant amount still. That was 4 hits, I believe, so, you know, theoretically I could do 2 more this full, but why would I? I did see Lost Contact makes it so Teals have a chance to explode on hitting a Teal, but that doesn't really, I don't think that's really what's going on. Because I'm not seeing any explosions. Dark Bomb. You know, I think that's a good idea actually, because for one, no big harm. For two, if I find excess health, which maybe not the most common thing to happen, I will be able to turn it into other types of health. And with all these polyps, I really should be blowing them up now, especially now that I have Dark Bomb. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, cool. Thanks times 2. Well, I guess this isn't the best thing that I could have gotten from this secret room, but whatever. You never know. Might find a shop. Ooh. Okay. Guess I can do a little bit more self damage now, because I got that soul heart. I'm feeling less in danger. Right there. There you go. What do we got in here? I'd love some chests. Well, I got a chest. 1, 2. We are done. Okay, well, I wish I knew that. I thought I thought the iframes would have kept. Now we're on death's door. Even more so need to blow up the polyps than before. Cool. That dealt with that surprisingly well. What remains of Edith Finch? We are blowing these up. I don't care. Okay. We are decent on health now. We're not an Oko. Let's move forward. Check for tinted rocks. It's kind of hard to see, so I gotta really get in there. Don't think there was anything there though. Another chest is good. Nice, a black heart. Honestly, it's probably for the best actually. What am I talking about? It's probably for the best I don't get the half heart. I should just take full hearts exclusively. Okay, fine. That room is... that room's something. We shouldn't spend more than 1 more bomb this floor, and I will spend it here. That's why I'm mentioning it. This is good. Alright. No more spending. We're being thrifty now. I wish I had flight right now, because that is 2 things I really could go for. Still no tears up. It's so sad that I never got PhD. But you never know, I could get it in the chest. Obviously, this is all assuming I make it there. Here's the boss room. It's Mom's heart, right? Yeah, this is Yuroshu. Sure. Let's get this done. I don't have great fire rate, so lost contact isn't the most amazing, but it is still helping. Because it makes me not have to dodge nearly as much. Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, hey, this is terrifying. What remains? Over there. Go. One of them make it through, okay. There. That's getting hit. Perfect. Turn to the left. There we go. Success. Let's go full clear, I guess, because I have very little health, and I'd like more. Hot take. don't need money. I really don't. This is a bad room. Like, in general. I mean, look at that. Tell me how I could have realistically dodged, and I will applaud you or something. Because that is, as far as I can tell, practically undodgeable. Unless you have a busted run that wipes out that room in 2 seconds. But, you know, I don't really find that a realistic expectation for any given run. More bombs. Might be worthwhile to try for the super secret room. I am fast enough to make it through that. Okay. Just the one blast assist now. I'm really unsure about this one. It is sketchy. Very sketchy. I am living on a prayer, as Bon Jovi, is that his name? I never really cared for the song. Said. It's a scary little place. We're always hoping for a fortunate slow room such as this, because you know I might have taken a hit here. Otherwise, I'm not gonna lie, clots are no laughing matter. Got a health up. Well, you know, got a soul out. Good. I am happy about that. One more clear. Alright, another bomb. Okay, well, I do want to look for super secret room. I think most of them will be overtly helpful. I think the best thing for me personally would be the red heart room. I'd be okay with the fortune teller. I'd also be okay with the soul hearts, but we got the dream. Just take the full thing. One more. Probably shouldn't have, but you know. Okay. Alright, health situation is so much better now. From that one super secret. I'm so glad I looked for it. It would be stupid not to be honest, but my point stands. Don't need any of this money. Luck pennies don't even exist yet, so there's no chance I'm missing anything that could be helpful. I'd probably have even more radical luck than I already do, to be honest, because I have decent luck. I've gotten like 4 luck up pills, and this will not be a 5th. It's kind of hoping for that, honestly, because I don't know. I guess a full health pill would also have been quite appreciated. Yeah, I mean, a few bosses for 3 red chests, and I mean in this case we're getting a champion, so we also get a soul heart out of it. Champion Larry Jr. is always appreciated, at least that one, because it has that guaranteed soul heart drop, and it's not even like guaranteed like, oh, you know, it's liable to get one. It's no, you will get one every time. I wish Darkbomb didn't pick up that heart. Go ahead. I haven't said anything about it because it's just completely irrelevant. I'll take it, so I don't get it later. You give me a dish. Pull out the pill. You're sticking with me for the road. I need one more heart and then I can get to the cap. Such as that one Darkbomb picked up. Not upset, not upset. Just disappointed. Secret room could be a lot of places. How are you gripping me from over there? Try here and here. Alright, well I guess we can go back and try it at the start of the flow. I know it's at least 2/3 valid on the right. What I got over here? Okay, let's try going down here then. Couple more bosses. At least it's Loki. Loki's easy. None of the leader rooms are too bad. I mean, there might be one with a bunch of headless horsemen, I'm not sure, and that one might be a bit bad for me, but who knows. A lot of red chests this flow. Very odd. Nothing of value, unfortunately. Let us continue on our way to Isaac first and foremost, and then if we don't have that full cap, we will attempt to reach... Oh, got hot somewhere. Cool. Stop. Just do... God damn. Not even that big a deal, because I have all these soul outs now, but it's just upsetting, really. You get through most of the fight, and he just spams the one attack, and you can't do anything against it. Except hope and pray he doesn't land on you, or be the quickest person known to man, and somehow see those attacks as they're coming in and actually dodge them, which I don't think that's possible. I think it's made up by the far left. But what do I know? I'll get some of these through, that's all that counts. Try to... Lost contact, you're being a bit of a burden at this point. I'm gonna be honest. Especially with wide... Okay, how about this? How about that? How about I just get in there a little bit? Oh my gosh. This, honestly, Lost Contact is actually... How did that hit me? Whatever. At least it gave me iframes. You know, this is... Maybe I'll get a tears up in the chest. Right? Surely. I don't have to live off purely damage. I think the unlock for Isaac as Samson is Bloody Lust, thankfully, so I will be unlocking that, I believe. So, you know, even if I don't get to Blue Baby, I'd say this run did accomplish something of value. Okay, there. Next. Bloody Lust, I was right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's take all this nonsense, but now the run is won. Good for me. Let's take a little bit of damage, and then play for you. That was stupid. But yeah, Epic Fetus, you know, kind of a run-running item, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I mean, hey, it makes fires. That's crazy. I sure hope that synergizes with Epic Fetus, because that would make me a happy camper. You know, you never see Epic Fetus in this day and age, at least if you got Vengeance. So having that pre-run off of Epic Fetus, it's an uncommon sight. You know, I kind of appreciate it now more than I do. More than I will probably by the end of this. By the end of the, I guess, the saga before Repentance, because that's really going to be the game changer update. Everything else, cool story, bro, but Repentance is going to be quite an experience comparatively. That's when everything differs. But for now, we're just gonna have a grand old ball. Put a ball. Might as well. I don't need money for anything else. I'm mostly full clearing because once again, it could be funny if I get that ski, and then I would do Mega Satan. That would be funny, I think. Let's get over the hump. I think one more. Yeah. What you got, buddy? Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, I will feed this man just because I can. got money lying around that I don't need. And worst comes to worst, I can always just decide, alright, I'm gonna sit in non-leaf form and patiently wait for the run to be won. That's always a valid option. And the dream is always non-leaf daddy long legs, where you absolute completely one run right off the bat. And you know, if this was Afterbirth, I'd be 2/3 key bum. I just went, oh, master bum. Whatever his name is. Super bum. That's the term. Huh. Yeah, I think I will take this, actually. Just once, though. I will take this. This is what I will take, really. So this guy, and then this is virus potential. Oh, cool. Oh, now I'm not worried about health at all. Another full health pill. Got some piercing shots that don't matter at all and would have been absolutely amazing a million years ago. would have made for a more interesting run than Epic Fetus suddenly appearing in the chest. But I take what I can get sometimes, you know. This run was a bit of a struggle towards the end, but we made it through, and so I feel like I've owned my guaranteed win. Practically. It's not technically guaranteed. We got pheromones, not important. Okay, keep a Yera. Walk into a red poop. Ride a cowboy, whatever. I don't know what that's from, honestly. That room's gonna suck. Going back through it. I can't even really go around, I can only go to a different angle. Okay, maybe I overestimated how much it would suck, sorry. I thought it was a little bit faster, you know? Dodge on head is irrelevant. Implying this is going to make much of a difference either, but yeah, its damage is pretty cooked up, not gonna lie. One more chest, come on, give me a chest, give me one last chest for the road to Yera. Bonk. And we got absolutely nothing. Just like woe and what it's good for. Should land it right on him because it seems to be a guaranteed fire. Well, it was a good run. You know, it was hard fought outside of the last one. Because, you know, I did have to manage my health correctly, don't take stupid damage en masse. Bloody Penny's good, it's synergistic at least. So yeah, we got a good run there, and I think, yeah, Samson is done. I think that's our first one too. Yeah, he is. Cool, I usually don't finish him first. But then I suppose that's that. If you made it this far, then you probably enjoyed the video, so you could do that liking or maybe subscribing thing, and it's up to you, I suppose. But really, that's all for now, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!